Hey guys, it's Mike Fitzpatrick with the Mike Fitzpatrick team, Keller Williams. All right, welcome back for another Tactic Tuesday. Today's Tactic Tuesday is going to be for people who are looking to get the most money out of selling their house and also agents that are struggling getting their listings under contract. So in real estate, we have many tools. And one of the tools that I love is a company called 72 Sold. 72 Sold is a national company. You can Google them. You'll also see that right now, their agents are averaging anywhere from 8 to 12% higher than the average agent in the MLS when it comes to sold properties. So this definitely caught my attention a couple of years ago. So there's a 12-step process on why 72 Sold is better than the average agent. Now, we're not going to go over all 72 because, or I'm sorry, all 12, because I want to keep these videos short. So this is going to be a 4-part series. This is going to be one of 4. We're going to go over the top 3 or the first 3 of why you should use an agent who is certified through 72 Sold. 72 Sold basically takes the real estate world market, what it was in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and then adds to technology. So if you remember, the leverage was always on the seller side, no matter what. We determined how many pictures that were out there, how many ads that were out there. The leverage was always with the seller. Okay. Now the market's totally different, like, you know, the interest rates are up and all that stuff, but the power of the information was always in the sellers and the listing agent's hands. So when you look at a property today, what's the first thing you see? Ton of pictures, big video, which is all good. I mean, you want to promote something. So actually fewer is better. Okay. Now we're not starting the showings yet. Showings don't happen for another maybe 7 to 10 days, but don't put 20 to 50 pictures out there in a video, but take the best ones. Take the ones that say, wow, I definitely want to use these pictures. Throw them out there, 2 or 3, okay? Because what's going to happen? People are going to say, I want more. If they're used to getting 25 to 50 pictures, guess who they're calling? They're calling the agent, and that's what you want. In this market, you want to have that agent that has already qualified these agents and these buyers before you even did the showing. So imagine you have 5 people ready to go. And this is starting that conversation with these people rather than, hey, this is the day we're going to start the showings. This is day 1 on the market. My actual day 1 starts 10 days before we put it on the market. Curiosity, creating ad. You want to create urgency. That's the second one. We want to create that curiosity. Okay. Traditionally, agents write an ad that's factual, filled with cliches, well-used, crafted sentences that create curiosity and conclude with a compelling reason to call. Okay. This creates buyer inquiries. Okay. We don't want to give them everything. We don't want to tell them about the finished basement just yet and what you've done to it and the details. But we want to create a small little 2 to 3 line about the property that's going to entice them to call us, entice them to get onto our website, sign in, and get all the other information. Oh, we'll have the pictures. We'll have the video. We'll have the full bio of the property. We'll have the seller's disclosure. And this is all before they get into the property. But guess what they got to do? They got to reach out to your listing agent. Okay. And competition-based pricing. That is another important thing. Okay. If we were talking about this conversation 8 months ago, I can see your argument. Mike, they're getting 80,000 over. I don't need competitive based marketing. I'm getting an over asking price. I get it. You're not getting that now. You're not getting that. And if you are, it's slowing down. The days on market are actually increasing from 13 to 14 to now 30 to 34. Especially going into the holiday season, who's going to buy a big ticket item over the holidays unless you really need to? Okay, then you're going to wait till the spring with all the other competition that's getting ready. So instead of getting your house ready now and maybe pricing it competitively, believe it or not, when you price something competitively, what's most likely going to happen? You're going to get a higher offer. But here's the deal. You're not going to have to worry about that red tape. You're not going to have to worry about inspections, home sale contingency, stuff like that, or seller's assist. But if I price that property at the top of the market, what are people going to do? They're going to see what's also available, and they're going to compare these properties to yours. And if they decide to go to your property, guess what they're going to do? You might not get asking. You might have to entertain a seller's assist or some home inspections, stuff like that. So these are the first three things. We're gonna recap this. Fewer, better photos. Only put one or two out there. This is like the coming soon. Like, let's put it this way. I haven't been to a movie theater in a while. What did you see before the movie came out? Did they just say, hey, the new Spider-Man movie's out? No. They had little clips, little trailers. And that's what this is. Fewer photos are better, but the better photos are the ones that you want out there, the best ones. Create curiosity, whether you're doing print ads, internet ads, social media, whatever. Keep it short and sweet. Tagline. Those trailers, they only last like maybe 15 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe 20. That's the way you're going to do it. Couple sentences out there. And number two, be competitive. Don't price yourself out of the market where you could possibly get that buyer who's very, very strong that maybe want to pay 12% higher than what the average market's going for. All right, that's it for Tactic Tuesday. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I'll see you next week. Next week, we're going to go over 4, 5, and 6. So have a good week. Thanks again for watching my Tactic Tuesday. Talk to you next weekend.